Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So the Redskins have signed receiver Cody Latimer, who used to play for the Giants. If you guys are new, subscribe for Redskins and NFL content. So let's get right into it. So this is one of these signings, one of our bigger name signings, which is kind of sad so far. But I think it's a good move, and nothing wrong with getting a lot of these veteran guys. Cody Latimer is pretty good. Not pretty good. He's a kind of a role player. Will probably be our fourth, fifth receiver on the team. You got number one is Terry, then you got probably Steven Sims, and then it's the battle of the Kelvin Harmon and Cody Latimer uh, for that third or fourth spot. I think Kelvin Harmon will win it, but you never know. It's a new coach, so it's even playing field for both of them. New receiving coach, new everything. I think it's not a bad move. I think let's look at his stats. 300 yards last year, I believe, exactly 300 yards, and he's a good deep threat. Had about 2 touchdowns last year. A lot of Giants fans said he is pretty inconsistent, but when Giants fans say like they were kind of upset that he left and he's coming to the Redskins, that means they're probably actually pretty upset because usually Giants fans hate Redskins players and everything. So I think it's not a bad move. Like I said, he might compete for a starting job. We don't know about Trey Quinn. I think Trey Quinn could definitely get cut because Ron Rivera didn't draft him, and he just hasn't really played that good. So yeah, like I said, not a bad signing. He's 27 years old, and I think this could be a new opportunity for him to strive because really, if you look at his first couple years, didn't really get many targets. Like last year was his biggest year. He just came off his biggest year, 300 yards, 42 targets. So he had more than 50 or more than 10 targets from any other season that he had. So, and he doesn't really have any fumble issues. So, not a bad move. Let's look at more reactions from Giants fans. Um, yeah, 27. He was 27 years old, 30 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Like I said, limited role. And so also, guys, some other news about Trent Williams. Trent Williams is let's real quick look at the reactions. Redskins fan, this is a meh. So I think it's not bad. This guy said solid deep threat, not a good route runner, physical and big. Yeah, 6'2", 215 pounds. So yeah, decent signing. Probably give it a B signing. We'll see how much we paid for him, but not bad. Now about the Trent Williams news. So JP Finley reported that the Redskins could be flexible with a Trent Williams trade. So that means that they could end up taking some of that cap hit when they trade Trent for this year, which I think could be a possibility. The Texans have showed interest in Trent Williams, so I know the Texans. They had Bill O'Brien as their GM. If we could somehow finesse them and get Laramie Tunsil for Trent Williams, I know that's not going to happen. But if you would have told me 2 weeks ago that that the Texans would trade DeAndre Hopkins to the Cardinals for David Johnson and a second round pick, I would have said you're crazy. So you never know with the Texans. So maybe we can try to get a second round pick from them, and we take some of the salary. Maybe get one of their tight ends or receivers. They have a couple. They have a good tight end and Kenny Stills and Will Fuller, but I don't think they're going to give up another receiver uh, because Deshaun Watson needs his weapons. But yeah, so I think we could definitely take a couple, like maybe take 4 million caps of the cap space for this year only because we have so much cap space that it won't matter and it won't carry over. Like the 4 million that we're paying him this year obviously is not going to carry over to the next year, so it's fine if we pay him because we're not going to sign any other big name players anyways. We might go for Logan Ryan, go for if you guys didn't see Breland, we are not in contract. Sorry about that. We are not in contract talks with Bashad Breeland, so I am doubtful that we sign him. Logan Ryan is still definitely a possibility. If he lowers his asking price, I think we could definitely sign him. And if we do end up signing him, I think I would be pretty happy with our offseason. We just got to maybe, if we end up getting a tight end for Trent, I think that would complete it, and I would not be mad at all. Remember, this is a rebuild. We're not gonna, unless Dwayne Haskins is a Pro Bowl quarterback this year. We're not gonna make the playoffs this year, so we got to go slowly this year. Maybe win 6, 7 games, and that would be a really good step. And then for the next year, we could possibly sign a couple good free agents and maybe make the playoffs the next year. Who knows? It is NFC East, but I doubt we make the playoffs this year. But it's all about building the culture, and these guys are going to help it. Cody Latimer is a good character guy, hasn't had many issues, locker room issues and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the like button and let me know in the comment section what you think about this signing. And go watch my video that I made earlier today about Ron Rivera's draft history and how we should probably follow through with that instead of going with these big name free agents. Peace.